What is up, everybody? This is Lyle, No Hippie Trucking and Transportation, and I am coming at you from the Flying J in Aurora, Colorado. And I'm pretty familiar with this place from years back. You know, my boy that's been driving trucks since '94 used to stop through here every now and then, so I'd meet him up here. And, you know, a lot of things have changed with this truck stop. This truck stop used to almost be built like a Love's almost. They didn't have a lot of parking in the middle, and they added a bunch of parking, so this place has been kind of like a clusterfuck in the last few years. And this is a place that I would highly suggest nobody stop at. Now, if you're a Prime, you got the Denver yard right down the road. You know, if you're worried about having food, amenities, stuff like that, grab you a little bit of food, drive down there. It's about 12 miles away. You know, there's other places to park out here. If you go down a little bit further, exit like 278, there's a TA out there. You know, that place gets packed too, but it's not quite as bad. This place here is notorious for trucks getting towed and trucks getting hit. So there's really no circumstance that I would park at this truck stop. I mean, if you go a little bit further east, you know, on your way into Denver, it's really not much better, but they got a Love's out there. Believe that's exit 304, something like that. A lot of amenities next to there. They got a King Supers there, plus just a lot of other stuff if you can find a spot. That place gets pretty packed also. But there's a bunch of little spots along the way. A Sinclair, a Shell. There's a bunch of little places in Watkins. But they also have a lot of places in the cut out here. You know what I mean? Kind of near that TA, they have a mall. And right next to that mall, there's a pretty long road that a lot of trucks will stop at down there. Plus, even right in this area next to this Flying J, there's some industrial areas where you can park and things like that. But this is not the place to park it. And as a lease operator, I would not even fuel up here. You can get trapped in here trying to get some fuel pretty easy. So I just wanted to kind of throw that out there. Definitely don't come to this place. I mean, you could look at the reviews on Trucker Path, things like that, but take it from me, this is not a good place to stop. You know, I do have fond memories of this place. You know, like I said, my boy was coming through here for years and years, and this was back before cell phones and all this kind of stuff. So you'd actually come into this truck stop, and they had a big old driver lounge with a big TV. And the funniest thing that I've seen, or one of the funniest things I've seen in trucking, was they used to have a big screen TV in here. And I mean the old big ones, you know what I mean? Like them ones that, you know, probably weighed like 700-800 pounds in here. And one of the days that I stopped in here to see my boy, we go and sit in this little driver lounge watching TV. And they had on that TV show Martin. And I'm looking around at all the people that are watching this TV show, and they did not necessarily fit the demographics of who I would be thinking would be watching Martin. But they're watching it, laughing and everything, and that's always stuck with me. That had to have been around 96, 97 when I remember that. Plus, they had a big old arcade in here, and my boy was an arcade guy, so, you know, I watched him play all these arcade games and stuff like that. But anyway, that's just a little stroll down memory lane. I just got a text from my wife. She's ready for me to swoop by the airport and pick her up. She's coming from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, so she's going to have to go through customs and stuff like that. So anyway, just wanted to drop that video because I am steadily seeing Prime trucks. Not so much, you know, I didn't drive through the lot this time, but I am steadily seeing Prime trucks really at that TA down the street. And I just cannot figure out why somebody would stop at that TA with the Denver yard 4 miles away from there. But whatever makes you happy. Maybe some people just don't know, you know, that we have all these little terminals and drop yards all around the country that a lot of people don't know about. So maybe it's, you know, maybe people don't know. I don't know. But anyway, let me get out here to this airport, and I will get with you guys later. Again, thanks for stopping by No Hippie Trucking and Transportation. Comment, subscribe, and I'm out.